Is this the best Space Marine upgrade set ever released? So this is Warhammer the Horus Heresy Legions Astartes Special Weapon Upgrade Set. A set to upgrade your Marines to special weapon toting Marines. Now this box was released at the launch of the release of Horus Heresy. Does that make sense? I think it did. There are 6 different weapons in the box: a plasma gun, a flamer, a melter gun, a volkite something, and the other volkite something or other, and a rotor cannon, of which you get 60 weapons, 10 of each. There are 2 sprues in the box. Some people have said this is an expensive box, but I guess it is what it is. Anyway, that's enough waffle. Let's jump in and have a look. Okay, so we have here Warhammer the Horus Heresy Legions Astartes Special Weapons Upgrade Set. And the first thing we're going to do is take this cellophane off. Well, we're going to try to anyway. I don't know if it's my age, but I really struggle with cellophane these days. That was easier. Okay, so here is the box, which we can see allegedly contains 60 weapons. On the front is a plasma gun, a volkite charger, and a volkite culverin. They may be the other way round. I never really did know my volkites. A flamer, a melter gun, and a rotor cannon. Possibly the coolest looking one of the weapons on there. The side of the box has a load of gumph. The other side has a flamer. The top has the rotor cannon and a batch code. The other end has a dent and a plasma gun. And the back of the box says, the contents of this box are intended to be used to upgrade the components of the Mark 6 Tactical Squad boxed set to make other Space Marine units, including the Legion Tactical Support Squad. As you can see here, they've stuck the rotor cannon on a Mark 6. The Legionary is not included. So in the set we get 10 melter guns, 10 plasma guns, 10 calivers, I was calling them culverins, I am double stupid, 10 chargers, 10 flamers, and 10 rotor cannons. And here are some sprues at 50% magnification. Down here we have a barcode, not going to scan that, and made in the UK. Let's open her up. Inside we have 2 sprues. What's this in here? Instruction manual, and we'll check inside. There's nothing else in there. Okay, so we start off with our instruction manual, which is quite big. Hold on. There we go. This is the manual for the special weapons upgrade set. It shows us how to assemble our weapons. As you can see, they go together in a few parts, which we always like. It's always fun building the weapons. I like the way you stick your rotor cannon things on there. What's this pose 1, pose 2 malarkey all about? Surely they're all the same. What goes on differently? Do you need to have specific poses with specific hands? I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. It looks like you might need to use specific hands with specific weapons, so that might be a pain in the butt to keep track of, but I'm sure we'll find out when we get there. And on the back is more. Is pose 4 and 5. So there's 5 different poses, and there are 5 different marine poses, and it looks like you have to glue them together in certain ways. We'll see. We'll see. So an interesting thing while looking at this special weapons upgrade set, that if you take a look at the ammunition container for the rotor cannon, it has a little inscription on there, and it says, if you're enjoying this video, then please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. That means you, Percy. If you are enjoying the content here on the channel, then please consider joining the Patreon, the link to which is in the description below or up here somewhere. So here are the sprues, and look at this. They are duplicates. They would be if I had them the correct way up. There we go. Duplicates. Special weapon B frame. So you only want to have a little goosey at one of these. Here is the sprue of joy. Now I'll get my poking stick out. So on the sprue we have our extra bits that you would glue onto the weapons here. Not sure what they are. The plasma gun looks very nice. The coils are very crisply detailed on both of those. Same with the volkites. All the coils and chargey area bits really are nicely detailed. I don't know if you've ever used a resin one, but sometimes they were a bit iffy, especially if you got a mould line going across the top there. That would be a pain in the butt. The rotor cannons looking very special. You might want to use those as assault cannons at some point. Probably just cut the barrel off and stick it on something else. They do look good. I really want to use those now. Luckily, I think we do get access to those. And melter gun here on the end with a little bit of detail on the bottom of the hand. The volkites again. The flamer, you can see a little bit of fingering going on there, which looks quite nice. Hang on a minute. These injection points are very long. Check out the length of that rod. It really is quite long. The other side is exactly the same. Oh, we didn't see those. These pieces here are the ammo hoppers, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what these are. What were they for? The melter gun, or are they the front of something else? I don't actually know. Do they stick on the volkite? No, there's the volkite pieces over here to go there, so I don't know what these are. I am intrigued. Maybe they're plasma somethings. I genuinely don't know what those bits are. We'll find out when we get to sticking this thing together. Anyway, that is the special... No, it isn't. Hold on. So here says Special Weapon B. So there is an A-frame somewhere. Here we can see that it was made in 2021. And what I always like to have a look at is how Mr. Quality Control Man has been getting on. He's put rather a few nubs on this one. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 checks have been done. So they really were keeping an eye on things. I feel like these are wasted bits of space. They could have put some like basing detail or some extra heads or something on there. Just a bit of anything really, as to not waste so much space. But there you go. I think it's a nice sprue in all honesty. So that was the Special Weapons upgrade set. What did you think of that? I think it's really nice actually. I like the way you get 60 weapons all in one box, and we won't have to go to Mr. Bits seller on eBay or somewhere to go and collect 3 or 4 melter guns for £16. We can get a whole box worth. Will you be purchasing the Special Weapons upgrade set? I have mine already here. What do you think is the best weapon here in this set? And that's a trick question because it's obviously the rotor cannon. Poor man's assault cannon, we call those. What legion will you be using your Special Weapons upgrade set in? I myself will be using it for my Night Lords. If you want to see some more unboxing videos, and I know you do, then check out the playlist up here somewhere. As always, thank you very much for watching, and always remember to drill your barrels.